and this is trivial. No! No! Did you see that? That's so rude! Welcome back to the Daily Vault Run. Today is August 20th, and I forgot to say the date yesterday, so I'm remembering to say it today. You're not going to believe this, but... hold on. Our first free Vault Stone procced just now. And I wasn't recording for it because I thought, oh yeah, I'm totally just going to put the stone on here, and then I'm going to have to get some stuff. And it's kind of a good thing that I did, because although I'm in slime chunks, I don't want to have to wait for a slime to spawn to get slime. And, yeah, well, we just kind of skipped all this stuff, so boop, we're just going to trigger that. We have also added another expertise point. I was thinking about doing another lucky altar, but I realized kind of that this is going to be better for me later as the recipes start getting more complicated. Like, I got lucky in that there were some materials this time around that I didn't want to have to go and get, but this is going to help when I get to higher levels and potentially don't have access to certain things, depending upon how quickly I progress, that is. Anyway, so then we also have Fortune. I decided to go for this because this is just going to be beneficial all the way through. At later levels, or when we start getting towards higher gear, I'm definitely going to want Fortuitous Finesse so that we have potentially better gear. I'm also going to want to do Divine. I've heard God Altars are kind of important. I don't know what they are, but I trust that I'm going to understand the closer I get to them. I also think probably Crystalmancer and Infuser are going to be really good later game, and there's a good chance that I end up reshuffling some of these points anyway. I know there are things that you can use to reset your points, so I might have to use those. And we also put skill points into Vein Miner, which I went with Finesse Miner. And the reason I upgraded that twice is because this now has the same blocks mined as the default Vein Miner at level 1, and I figured that would just help with tool durability, and is just generally going to be good throughout the entire Let's Play, so I figured let's get that out of the way. I also finally took the Retribution specialization for Mana Shield, and I think that's it. I still don't know if Group Heal is actually better in single player anyway, or if I can just leave it on Heal. I don't think I want Cleanse until I get into a situation where I think I might want Cleanse. But the rest of this stuff I think we can just leave as is, and now that we have our Vault Crystal, and oh yeah, I also put away the other 3 shulker boxes because now that I have the pouch, I really don't need them. And I think that's it. I think we can just go straight on in, and with any luck, we are going to get another Elixir Vault today, and let's get in there. Entering a Brazier Vault, and wait a minute. Of course. When it says a Brazier Vault, it doesn't just mean these. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I actually have to ignite the whatchamacallits is. So, as usual, we are going to set our Retribution, set our Smite, and we are facing south. And here we go. Now, this is the other vault type that I was expecting. I started off with this kind of a vault back, I think my very first vault run was a Brazier Vault. And the only problem with these is you actually have to find the braziers, which, I mean, that is kind of how that works, isn't it? Now, one thing I'm wondering, please leave it down in the comments if you happen to have gotten this far. Do you want me to include whether I have succeeded on a vault or failed on a vault in the title of the vault? And it'd probably be like succeeded, or fled, or failed. Oh yeah, that's amazing. I am immediately grateful that we did that. Grateful? Glad. Glad is better. And I don't have enough time right now to be worrying about any of it, but I am probably going to be able to get to some build phase stuff later today. Something definitely sounded like it was upstairs. Oh, yeah, okay, something did definitely spawn. Now, the thing is, this might be the first vault that I try to escape from. Sure, we only have to activate 3 braziers, but you still have to find 3 braziers, and therein is the problem. Aha! I knew it. I knew it. Ooh, vault leggings. I think... No, okay, we already had vault leggings. Now, I do have to apologize. It does feel like my throat is a little bit extra, I don't know, phlegmy today or something. I'm going to try to do something about that in editing. But the whole point of this series is that I do a minimal... I mean, the whole point of the vault phase is that I do a minimal amount of editing. This is strictly a vault run. There aren't a lot of cuts. There isn't a lot of processing to be done. But for you guys, I am going to sit through it, and I'm going to cut out all the parts where I, like, clear my throat. Ah, I love that Vein Miner affects coins. This is the best. Yeah, there are probably chests somewhere that I've missed, but we're not looking for chests. Already 5 minutes are done, and we've only covered the first room. I want to take the objective. And the other thing that I forgot to even consider is that not only is the objective to light the braziers, I'm pretty sure it's light the braziers and then GTFO. What is this? Oh. Oh, they look different now. What? Either that or... Okay, no, they look different and they do things now? Either that or I've gotten incredibly unlucky and that's like some kind of a challenge brazier that I just activated. I really need to remember to heal too. Oh. There is something down there. Like a hidden room kind of deal? Yeah, I don't know if I actually want to go in there, though. I don't think I want to go in there. It looks like they're just coins. Oh, yeah. This new sword's pretty good. At least it feels pretty good, I think. It might be a little less punchy feeling, but just the fact that it's faster is nice. I think that complements my playstyle just a little bit more. Okay, so the entrance is over there. Did I? Yeah, okay. Very good. Always be drinking your vial. Now, this is kind of the single weak biome of my preferred pathfinding block of choice. So really, that almost kind of makes me think that I should be taking 2 different... Oh, here we go. Now that I know that braziers look completely different than I'm used to, this is not bad. And suddenly I'm feeling just a little more confident that we'll actually complete this. My very first vault. Actually, wait a minute, hold on. Did I fail my first vault because of the mob rush, or did I fail my first vault because of not finding enough braziers? Like, I remember there was one that I got fairly early on, and I don't remember if it was the first one or just in general, but I remember I got one run where it was like, find 8 braziers, just like really early, and I could not find 8 braziers. Like, I'm not even sure there were enough braziers. Oh. Easy? Oh, okay, but that just added a debuff to me. More debuffs to me. Alright, now I can kind of explore. Pillage or exit to complete. What does... Oh, okay, it's just speaking in generics. It's just like, hey, we know you're gonna loot the dungeon. You could keep looting the dungeon. But the important thing to focus on is the exit to complete, and this time I want to give myself a bunch of extra time. And in fact, once I'm done with this room, I'm going to start backtracking to the room before the exit, and then we'll just explore the surrounding environs. Oop. See, that retribution is already very nice. Loving that. And now that I'm getting back into the swing of things, there's some pretty cool skills that I think transfer on hit stuff. So I think I'll probably end up taking those. And I don't know if those are like sub-skills or if we're talking about like masteries, yada yada, attributes, whatever. So I'm starting to get a hang on this again. I can't guarantee I'm going to be optimal. I'm not, like, I'm intentionally not really looking up stuff for this. Ow. Oh, that hurt a lot, actually. Conveniently, we have a bunch of charges of the vial. Oh, that's it. All gone. Definitely going to have to be more careful with creepers. Dirt. Don't need that. Okay, so there we go. There's the way back. We're just gonna check up, then head back. Oop, behind me. Oh, okay. 2 spawned at the same time. That makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. I think I prefer... Oop, nope. I'm gonna be careful with this. I think I preferred the slowness AoE to the poison one. Anything that debuffs the enemies is kind of nice. Now, we also have, at this point, tons, and I mean tons of shulker shells. Like, I don't think I'm gonna really need them in the vault that much anymore. Though I'm tempted to bring some just to, like, A, act as overflow, but B, maybe like a dedicated one just for looting decorative things. And even then, there's not a lot of decorative stuff that I want to be looting in here, potentially. The big one is going to be when I get, like, blossom leaves, because certain types of blossom trees I found are not that plentiful in the overworld. Like, we have, what is it, orange or yellow already? Spring or summer, I think. And there's, like, the red, the blue, and I know there's one more color, maybe purple, are a little bit harder to find in the overworld, and therefore, if you can find the leaves inside here, you can always use shears on them, bring them back to the overworld, break them with like a fortune axe or something like that, and then more easily get blossom saplings. I'm not even sure you really need the fortune, because blossom saplings just drop a lot to begin with. Okay, so this is the entrance again. we have just a little less than 15 minutes. My brain kind of rounds by fives in the vault. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, that's what that means. Okay, cool. You know what? Okay, that's neat. I think the last time I did a Brazier Vault must have been before this update or whatever, because this is all cool stuff now. And honestly, that means I'm just going to take a cursory look around, but I think we kind of keep just looking specifically for braziers. And there aren't really going to be more in this room, but this could be a really good way for us to get just a lot of loot real fast. So I'm going to do it. Not to mention, I'm getting gems that I don't think I had before. So this is really, really gonna help. The thing that kind of sucks is that... Oh boy. I definitely have a slowness debuff on me from one of the braziers that we had earlier. Which is like, okay, I can manage, but that also means that I'm gonna have to leave sooner than I expect. I also didn't mean to come up here. I kind of meant to just leave the room, the other exit. But you know, ooh, okay, this was kind of worth it. Okay, this is the part where I have to put some stuff in here. We'll keep the equipment on us, just so I remember to roll on it at the end. We can get rid of the cobblestone. I'm going to keep that out for now. And we're going to get rid of these 2 bricks. There we go. And now we keep chugging along. Okay, so what I actually meant to happen was to drop down here. And, no, wait, what? Oh, I see where I went wrong. I meant to come along this way. Yeah, okay, this definitely feels way better than the last time I did a Brazier Vault. Especially because now there's an incentive for me to keep lighting them, or, you know, looting them, as it were. 1 minute's vault time down. We're gonna do it anyway. Alright, we're going to explore this last one, then I think we're just going to keep doing the branching thing just a little bit, just stay generally around the area. Oh boy. More slowed. Can I not loot that? Can I not? Oh no, that's the one that I activated. Oh, right, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. We have arrived at the same place by going a different route, and that makes perfect sense, because that's how adjoining rooms work. Let's see, I think I kept going south? No. As long as I remember to mark rooms that I haven't marked just yet, I'll be able to find myself out easily. Like this one. Okay. Now, it actually really helps that they have text over them. Pillage for loot. More brutal mobs. Easy. Oh, house. Okay, you always have to go into houses. I'm pretty sure that might even potentially be like a miniature dungeon. Yeah, okay, there's nothing in regular places like that. Come on. Anything up here? Yep. Okay, there is more. And I can even see that there's clearly a basement in here, but I don't know how to get there. So I'm not even going to worry about it. We have a little more than 5 minutes on the timer. That's not bad. Okay, now let's see. Came in from there. I think we just came from that direction. I'm going to try over here. I think we've already been over this way. Haven't been over this way, and this is trivial. No! No! Did you see that? That's so rude! That's so rude! Ugh. Well, there's the thumbnail. Probably also the opening stinger. I am actually going to put a little bit more time editing into this one anyway, so there you go. Sheesh. That was just awful. What? Bro. I can't even. What the heck? Purple loot, cactus. Note to self, just break cacti before I do that next time, I guess. Coming up on 5 minutes. And I think we've already explored the other branches here, so I'm gonna head back this way. And if I'm keeping track of things, this is the exit room. And I've already been to the left, I think. So I'm going to go to the right, and then I just remember that I need to go straight ahead and then to the left from this current orientation. And actually, I'm going to be safe. I'm just going to put 2 of those down. Alright, now I need to go straight ahead. And then once I get back into this room, we go to the right from the direction that I'm going to be coming, and then I think we start making our way to the entrance, because at that point in time, we're not going to have much time. Okay, now that's something that I noticed, and that's not just a problem with me, I don't think. That's an actual flowing water texture issue, I think. Maybe? Yeah, because I can see, like, some weird blockiness going on there. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Now, this is where we get into a problem. I think brazier rooms have, like, a 50% chance of spawning them, so I'm either wasting time looking for something that's not even here, or... Oh, right, hold on. Gotta make sure I don't fall down, because I don't think there's a way up that's that easy. Oh boy. Yep. Living chest. That was worth it. Ooh, and we just got cheese. Now, to elaborate on the burger system, burgers, like, with different stuff, different toppings, do more for you. So, like, the bare minimum is a basic hamburger, no cheese, no nothing, and that'll get you a little bit of XP. But the more toppings you get, cheese, lettuce, tomato, I think there might be like onions and pickles and stuff too, but the more of a burger that you make, the more XP you get. And I think you even at some point start doubling and tripling up on the patties. We can take a look at that. Let's see, I think I said I need to go this way now. Yeah, we've got 2 minutes left. I think I can just quickly take a peek in here, and if I immediately see the brazier, we can look, or, I mean, we can go get it, but if I don't immediately see the brazier, then we kind of have to just leave. And it's a little dangerous doing what I'm doing here. Not looking around, per se, but just not marking the thing and taking time. Yeah, okay, we're gonna leave. Play it safe, we're gonna leave. I want this to be a success, and we have a lot of loot, I think. Not to mention we also have that slowness. Yep, there it is, the double thingy thing. I probably could have looked for the brazier in that last room, but this is better, I think. I'm actually going to do just a little bit of inventory management before we leave. Oh yeah, there's plenty of space so that I can pick up my thing, and here we go, vault complete. I forgot to look at the after action report again. No, alright, well, whatever. That's not terrible. Okay, so we are back. I forgot to look at the after action report, and we're just going to open this. Boop. Ooh, some Omega gear. Excellent. I'm just going to line up everything so that we can roll on it. I still need to make an identifying table. That will be one of the objectives in this build phase. So, let's roll on the loot. Actually, let's save the best for last. We're going to start with the common stuff. New transmog. Can't complain. Is the gear better? No, of course it's not. Alright, shoes next. Alright, more transmog. I like the improved item rarity and the mana regen. Like, we also have better armor. We just got really good starting gear, I'm not lying. Like, sheesh. I think... Yeah, okay, common plus is definitely less rare than rare, so let's start with the leggings next. I really hope I get those red and black ones. That could look good. No, of course I didn't. More ability power, I like that. We also have more armor. Attack damage, slight decrease there. Higher item quantity, but lower item rarity. This could be worth a swap, potentially. So I'll think about that. For the shields next. Okay. 7% block chance. Not terrible. Would be better if I decided that I wanted to use shields this time around. Now, rare vault leggings. Kitsune leggings. Alright. Improved item rarity, already good. Improved mana regen, good. Improved ability power, great. All around better. Unambiguously better. Alright, we're immediately going to equip those, and I think it technically goes with our theme just a little bit more unintentionally. I mean, once I transmog these as like the wolf boots or whatever, we're going to have the wolf chest plate, the kitsune leggings, which is, you know, like a fox-like yokai, so we can at least keep sort of that canine theme going on. And last but certainly not least, let's identify this axe. Holy nut balls. That's a big axe. You know what? Let's be smart about this. Here we go. Okay, faster attack speed, better attack damage. That's not surprising. Soulbound. Soulbound is nice. I think that... I don't know exactly what that means, whether it's I keep it on my death, like it doesn't go to the grave, or if that means that it comes with me even if I were to die in the vault, not on casual mode. But the point is, that could be pretty nice. Higher attack damage all around. I think that's going to be good. We have a Fear Cloud. That's nice. Yeah, I think this axe is better than the one we're using. I'm not too keen on the massive axe, like, look, so I'm probably going to transmog that down at some point in time. It's kind of weird. Like, the proportions about this are strange. Like, I'd prefer if this axe had a longer haft and maybe was, like, two-handed, but I understand it. And that's gonna do it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified. And as always, I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. And with that, I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everybody. You know, I said it was just going to be one take, and this is technically after the outro. But I realized that, yeah, you can kind of go back and look at the vault stats for vaults that you've already completed, and yeah, so we're just going to do that real quick. We can see that the majority of our experience, once again, comes from the objective, but second most, we did kill a lot of mobs, and I didn't really look for chests that much during this run, so the breakdown reflects that. I added a whole bunch of modifiers towards the end, thanks to all of the braziers that we lit. For the most part, it seems like we opened wooden chests. That makes sense. Those are the most plentiful kind, as far as I'm aware. We killed the most skeletons. And that's it. Okay, now you can leave.